Hello Steamit, hello YouTube, Shaman Garbert here with my co-pilot Sunny Life, and today we have a very special flight in El Salvador with a very new aircraft, and the aircraft is not finished. It's ongoing development from me. It's my own model, so that's a completely unusual design of an aircraft. It's the Yak-58, and we will just have a look to the map where we are. So we are in El Salvador and we are in the main city, I think, San Salvador. Our plan will be to go to this lake here. Santa Ana is the town here, and then we will go around the volcanoes here, and maybe we land in Santa Ana or we go to the beach. I don't know. We will see.
We will see. Good evening, Captain. Good evening, everyone. It's good to be back. This is Sunny Live, and we're just gonna have some fun today and try the new aircraft that Captain Harvey developed. Very new. So have fun.
So this is a six-seater with a completely unusual design, propeller on the tail, and we have a full six seat. They are all used for today for this flight. I will show you my guests now.
That's gonna be exciting. A really surprise for our dear friend from. They're now in Canada. Yeah, you can show to them.
Yep, that's the picture of the family, and we have all of them now on board. So let's start the engines and start the everything.
So let's go, Captain and Steamers. This is a special flight for Joe Alvarez and family. They're now living in Canada at this moment, and they used to live in El Salvador. So we're gonna tell more stories when we are on the air.
So we have a full working cockpit, as you are used to have it from me. So give full throttle and then let's go.
Let's go.
So we are on the runway now. The tail propeller makes a drift to the right, so I have to correct it with the rudder. I'm setting all three flaps now. We have all the 6 persons on board, and so that's very heavy now. So let's take off.
That's good, and have a good flight, everybody.
Yes, we are in the air now. And first we make a little flight over the big lake here.
Yeah, it's a beautiful lake, Captain Harvey. They call it Lago de Elopango. Are you still there, Captain? Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you. I'm controlling the aircraft.
Oh, sorry. Let me know.
Sometimes I need 2 hands for adjusting everything on the joystick and everything, and I have no third hand for pushing the push to talk button.
Okay, is that okay if I just talk for a little while and let me know?
Yes, that's a big pleasure for me.
Thank you. Okay, Stimians, this flight is for our dear friend Joe Alvarez. We had a couple of conversations on Steam at one time, and she really misses El Salvador so much. She's dreaming someday to come back there. It's a paradise home, and she has 2 wonderful sons, Jordan and Marcus. and she has a very loving, supportive husband who is a known boxer in Canada. Wow, so they should know Manny Pacquiao. Most of her blog is about good vibes and grateful vibes. So if you want to have a good inspiration, you can visit her blog. It's all about memories from El Salvador, photography, family, and daily activities. So Joe Alvarez and the whole family, this flight is for you guys, and I really hope that you're gonna have fun with us tonight.
Yeah, big welcome from me also.
Thank you, Captain Herbie, for your time. I know you're also busy, and yeah, thank you. I think I miss also flying, and I haven't studied so much about the ATC, but hopefully someday, if I have a lot of plenty time, I really want to learn more about this stuff. So it's gonna be cool.
So don't worry. This flight now is total real time, real weather, everything. And we have a beautiful scenery here.
Yes, I can see it's really green here. Oh, greenery. I love greenery so much. And this Lake Elopango is a crater lake, which is, I believe, the second lake in the country.
Okay. So my heading is a little bit out of control, so I go to 280 or something.
Yeah, that's good. Just gonna keep watching you for now.
So I'm happy that all the instruments are working now.
Does it took you too long to fix everything inside or no? All the instruments.
One moment, please. So you see there is a red light in this EGT meter. It's the temperature from the motor, and I have to adjust the mixture a little bit.
Okay, no problem. So while Captain is adjusting the instrument, I just want you guys to know that Captain Hervey is a FlightGear aircraft developer and developed more than 17 aircrafts and hot air balloons. So if you want to have a free flight, just message him on Stingit, and yeah, you can choose. You can fly anywhere.
Well, that's correct, yeah. And that's my 18th aircraft.
Oh, this is your 18, so I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, but it's completely not official. Nobody has a copy of it. I'm the only one, and yeah, I just develop it till it flies like real, and the systems are working, and the instruments are working, and everything. And then I give it out to some friends for testing. And when the testing is made, then hundreds of changes will be made. Maybe somebody will make a livery for it. So the painting on the hull of the aircraft.
That's a lot of hard work, but it's really pretty. Really, this kind of aircraft, it's like for very luxury.
Yep, it's a small aircraft, but with 6 seats, it's okay.
Yeah, I think it's wonderful. It's beautiful, you know.
Yeah, what I like is the design, yeah. It's a completely unusual design.
This, especially the back, the tail,
Yep.
it amazes me. Like, oh my God, this is so pretty. It's like for celebrity. If you want to go in celebrity, if you're a celebrity.
Yep. So it is not flying in real life. I'm not 100% sure about this, but it was developed a few years ago, and on the first big show in Paris, there was a fatal crash with this aircraft, so the development was completely stopped. And then a few years later there was a second crash with this aircraft, and then the development was completely stopped. And in 2003 the development was started again, and nowadays on the official Yakulev internet page you can see it in the portfolio, so maybe there is the aircraft available now. I'm really not sure, because in the internet you cannot find a lot of information about it.
Yes, you're right. I could not see any information except a little bit about this aircraft, which is a Russian aircraft, six-seater, and that's it.
Yeah, it's a constant speed pitch controlled propeller. So the speed of the propeller is constant, and the control is made with the pitch of the blades.
Okay. Captain Harry, would you mind to decrease the engine is a bit loud? Or
Yeah,
is it me?
yeah, that's the outside view. From the outside view it's a little bit louder, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Why is it like that? Is it because it's tiny?
No, it's when you stand outside from an aircraft and the motors are running, then it's loud. From inside
Yeah.
it's not so loud.
Ah, I see. I see. So you put me in the window. All right. That's okay. It's tolerable. No worries.
Okay, I reduced the sound a little bit.
Yeah. Thank you so much. So while Captain Harry is reducing the sound because it's a bit too loud, we are now on the way to Huya de Serem. It's a beautiful scenery in Salvador, and I have also read that in Wikipedia that El Salvador has so many mountains, and in mountains in Santa Ana I think it's like 8. So this is so much greenery, people. So the main resources is like income here is like agriculture, of course. And in Santa Ana, where Joe Alvarez live, I'm sure they have a lot of coffee bean and coffee. So maybe they have a really the best coffee in the world.
So we see on the map the town here. So there's all streets are straight and rectangles. A football field.
It's a beautiful country for sure.
And soon we will reach the big lake, and then we will look to the volcanoes.
Yes, it's exciting. The second lake that we're going is Lago de Coatepeque, and the volcano called Volcan de Santa Ana. It's a lot. Volcan de Esalco, Volcan San Marcelino. So we'll see which volcano are we going. So that's great.
So I'm just changing now the view position to the passenger view. So that's how the passenger look out from the airplane. So there are really very big windows here for each passengers, and that's one of the advantages of this aircraft. And we are approaching a hill. So I go up a little bit maybe, or not.
Yeah, this is so beautiful, and maybe a lot of Augustinians are wondering what am I talking about? What I'm talking about is I'm seeing everything what is Captain doing right now, because I have this map where I can see all the scenery, the street and the names of cities and this, yeah, everything. But he's seeing more beautiful scenery than me, so because he's inside and yeah.
No problem, you will see the video, and in the video there is everything.
Yes, that's exactly good.
So I think in front of us is the lake coming up.
Yeah, this lake is Lago de Coatepeque.
So before we go to the lake, we make a overfly of Santa Ana.
Yeah, that's good. And this volcano Santa Ana, they have 2 craters also.
So we are directly approaching the city now. We are flying not high today, and in the background we see the volcanoes and the sun and the lake.
Yes, it's beautiful. On the right, on the left side is Lago, the lake, and further is the Volcan de Santa Ana, which is, I have read on internet, that is like a breast-shaped hill. This one, so interesting. So now we are approaching to Santa Ana City.
So the lake looks for me also like a crater from a volcano.
Yes, that's correct. Really interesting. And Santa Ana, I read that it's not even half million inhabitants. It's not so much. It's not so crowded. So Stevens, captain, is flying Santa Ana City at this moment. So he's gonna look where to land. And for Joe Alvarez and family, I really hope you like it, guys. That yeah, this is really special for me because I know you also like to go to Santa Ana and to El Salvador. Someday someday you can also go to the beach and enjoy again what you used to do with your family.
So landing here will be a problem because there is no runway and nothing. There is no airport. So now let's go up to the volcano.
Yeah, that's gonna be exciting. So we're going to a bit closer to the volcano so we can see a little bit view of it. And yeah, in the Philippines also we have also a volcano, which is the Mayon volcano. It's a perfect cone, they say, according. Yeah, this is one of the most beautiful volcano in the world. So guys, while Captain Harvey is trying to maneuver the aircraft, just want to invite everybody to join us on Mumble and have a chat with the captain. If you want to have a free flight, send us a message anytime. Choose your flight anywhere in the world, and yeah, you can tell about anything about your country, about your culture, anything. The sky is the limit with Captain Harvey, so grab it.
Yes, there is no limit.
Yes, exactly.
We also have the space shuttle, so I have developed a easy space shuttle for FlightGear.
Space shuttle? Can we go to Mars? To Mars?
The space shuttle is not built for going to Mars.
Where you go? Where then?
In the orbit.
Okay,
in the Earth's orbit.
okay. So I'm curious how you do it. I never heard about it before.
I have made some videos about it.
Is it new or
No, it's old.
okay? I don't know how it looks like. Curious.
So I'm trying to climb up.
Yes, I can see that. You're so close to like another lake. It's so pretty here. So I can see everything. Isla Teopan and Planes de Laguna, which is on the right side. And Captain Hervey is changing her direction so we can see the Santa Ana volcano. Wow, I've never seen a volcano like this. Like 3D.
Yep, the scenery looks really cool.
Oh, this Volcan de Santa Ana is different from Volcan de San Vicente, which is on the other side. The Volcan de San Vicente is the breast-shaped volcano. It's different from Volcan de Santa Ana. Sorry about that, guys. I get confused.
So we are not at the top, but nearly.
Yeah, that's fine.
So so I will circle around a little bit.
So on the other side also there is an Parque Nacional Cerro Verde. It's all green here. Okay, let me zoom in a little bit.
So with 6 passengers, this aircraft is completely overloaded.
I can jump again with the parachute if you want.
And now we are in heavy clouds.
Okay, the thing is, Captain Hervey is going around in the volcano, so John Alvarez can see beautiful view, Volcan de Santa Ana and Volcan de Santa Ana. Oh,
So now we have the altitude of the top. And we will cross now the top of the volcano.
wow, that's exciting. Okay, that's amazing how you Captain did it. I got no idea, but if you want to learn something about aviation, just send him a message. Everything is in FlightGear.org. You can fly your own aircraft and learn to fly.
So now we are crossing the top.
Wow.
And in the distance we see the sea.
Wow. Okay, we crossed the volcano. Wow. It's pretty. It's beautiful. I believe Joe Alvarez and family also have a beach house in close to between Barra del Santiago and Metaljo. So they're somewhere here at the coast, and it's beautiful. I've seen some of the pictures, photos, lovely. So look like Captain is going to surprise you to go to the beach. You can enjoy.
Yes, we are going down now.
Yes, I can see that you're heading to the coast. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be adventure, and really, I'm so excited. I'm the one excited for Joe Alvarez and family, because yeah, this is a really special place for them.
So we are descending now.
It's amazing if you have your own aircraft and you say, okay, I want to go to Bahamas. Let's go. It's cool.
Yep.
Yeah, Captain Harvey is flying every day. He can just choose the aircraft what he wants and go anywhere in the world. How cool is that? Okay, the aircraft is now in Salco, Caloco. And looks like we're going to the beach and have some daiquiris, guys.
Yes, we will go to the beach and land on the beach.
Wow, never seen this before. And yeah, it's fun. It's really exciting. So they're here somewhere. We have a lot here, Barro de Santiago and Metajo, between the two. So guys, if you are bored on Steamit, just fly with the captain, fly with us, and we can arrange the time and everything. Okay, the Captain Heavy is approaching, almost there. I saw these beautiful photos of Joe Alvarez with the coconut. Oh my god, I miss my country, the Philippines, so much of coconut. And I love coconut so much. Bananas also. She got these bananas on her vlog, and oh, we are, I think, land of bananas.
Cool.
Captain, let me know if I'm talking too much because I don't want to interrupt you.
No, it's everything okay. So I have time to control the aircraft a little bit.
Okay, no problem. So yeah, in the Philippines and is tropical weather. In El Salvador is tropical weather. So yeah, tropical fruits is a lot everywhere. We have pineapples, and I'm sure also in El Salvador, bananas, coconuts, everything. That's the advantage. If you live in a tropical country, you got plenty fruits. So I'm sure Germany, they're getting a lot. They're getting their fruits from Spain. Is that correct, Captain Harvey?
No, we are getting them from the supermarket.
Yeah, from Spain.
We just go to the supermarket and get what we want.
Yes, I know. In Spain, it's really cheap. The oranges, oh man, it's really cheap.
So I have a little bit problem with my scenery. There is a dust in the air. I cannot really see anything in front of me.
Yes. Do you want me to help you?
So I'm approaching the sea, I think.
Yes, you are. Yeah. If you can go a little bit to the right, a little bit, 10 degrees.
Okay, to the right.
Yeah, at least I'm a little bit useful to you this time. Because Because if I'm your ATC or co-pilot, I'm giving you so much wrong headings.
Okay, now I can see the contour of the beach to the sea,
Yes, that's good.
and we will fly along the beach and search for a spot where we can land.
No problem. So they must be somewhere here. She said Barro de Santiago, between Barro de Santiago and what was it? Metallo. So they love to spend their time here at the beach. They have a place here somewhere. Okay, we're almost on the coast, and we're gonna have some fun, a little bit fun, additional. So we're just gonna go along the coast and have some exciting adventure today. I think I need to check the shuttle. What do you call it, Captain? The shuttle, the one that you developed?
It's a space shuttle.
The space shuttle. I
Atl-
think I have to look on the video.
yeah, space shuttle Atlantis or Columbia.
Okay, I'm curious how it looks and the environment there.
Yeah, it's the model is from NASA. It's a original 3D model from the NASA,
Okay, I'm curious really, and how it
and
looks like.
and there is no cockpit. Yeah, don't expect any cockpit.
Okay. And with that, can I also use some map or different?
That's a little bit complicated because the speed is a little bit more than a normal aircraft.
Okay.
Much more. 7 kilometers per second.
Wow.
So the fastest aircraft which I have developed is the Tupolev 160. It has Mach 2, which is 2 times the speed of sound. And the space shuttle we go Mach 24, 27.
So this is really fast. This is really fast.
Super fast, yeah.
Wow. Amazing. Okay, now we are on the coast, Barra de Santiago, and then El Zapote, Gareta Palmera. These are the things that I'm seeing on my map. And Captain Hervey is maneuvering it on the coast. Very, really beautiful. It's all blue.
Yeah, and the forest is to the beach, so there is no beach really, which I can land on. So I try to get down on a spot where are not so many trees.
Yes, of course. We don't want to have a scratch on your aircraft.
You know, it's a Russian aircraft. It can land everywhere.
Exactly. That's why you like to develop Russian aircraft. Aside from Russian aircraft, did you develop other aircraft or only this?
Only Russian.
Oh, you're so passionate about Russian aircraft, which is cool. I mean, it's very strong and yeah, why not?
And the point is, when you develop an aircraft, you have to love it.
Exactly. I agree with you 100%.
So I cannot develop an Airbus or a Boeing or something like this, yeah.
Yes, I really agree with you that you can, if it's your strength and talent, yeah.
So we are about to land in the greenery.
Yeah. I'm a village girl, so I like greenery.
I try to get a little bit closer to the beach now.
So now, okay. Isla El Cajete, I'm sure Joe Alvarez is familiar with this. Isla del Muerte.
So there is really no possibility to land, so I just go down. If the aircraft is crashing, then that's the animation which is crashing. So let's hope for the best.
It's not going to happen. It's gonna be alright.
Okay, I spotted a place on the beach.
Yeah, I'm following him. Okay, we're about to land, and Captain Harvey is busy descending the aircraft.
Yes, we have landed.
Yeah, you made it.
Yes,
Yeah.
we have not crashed.
No. I never see you crashing any aircraft at all. So this is it, Joe Alvarez and family. I hope you guys like it, and it's a simple gift for you and for your family. I hope you guys will enjoy it. It's a good memory, also a good, for us, for Captain Harvey and for me.
So shutting down the engine. So in flight gear we call this surface killer grass, because it has the it makes the aircraft stop immediately, so there is no movement with the aircraft possible on this kind of surface. And on the sky in the background we have a really strange phenomenon now. So there is a red and blue and everything. That's so amazing.
Yes. Okay, and but this is look like a pavement for me, so it's not really. So it's a strong, solid ground.
Okay, that's pretty much for today. I hope you liked it, and see you next time. Bye bye everybody.
See you next time, guys. Have a good night. Bye.